back after some absent time. 2000 points of Fluff tournament. Maelstrom and Eternal War. We get Tertiaries also, which we have here. I took Slay the Warlord, Killer Captain, Mark for Death, Killer Lieutenant, and Cripple the Chain of Command, and he has only Tank Commander Cronus or something in a Predator. So he took Mark for Death and its Talos. Number 3 Slay the Warlord. 11 Big Game Hunter, kill the most expensive unit. 174 points on the bikes. So that is it. The list. Archon. Because Dark Elder Codex not an X16, so he has the 6 Ignos wounds, Warlord trait, Agonizer and Blaster on both Archons, and Medusas, 4 of those, Dual Cannon Venom, and 10-man squad with a Blaster and a Lance. Sorry about the cannon, that's the only proxy on my side. 5 Blaster, 5 Blaster, Dual Cannon Venoms. That's how I roll. Incubi, Venom, Dual Cannon, Mandrakes, 1 Talos, Dual Heat Lance, and Dual Macro Talons. Yeah. 1 Blaster and Agonizer and Grav Talon. 2 Ravagers with Lances, of course, Dual Flyers, Lances, just the rifles. We have 1500 list, basic list and signed board, 500, so Flyer, Bikes and Ravager came from the sideboard. Roughly around 1999, I believe. All of these old school ruins, basically +1 to armor save. We shall play also the crop fields +1. Going against the Smurfs. Warlord, Captain. And his Warlord trait is Storm of Fire. Any 6 is -1 AP, or +1 AP, sorry, nowadays. Lieutenant, Mark for Death, and Cronus in a tank. Troops, 3 10-man tacticals, plasma gun, combi plasma, 2 missile launchers and 1 plasma cannons. He has everything in Visivik, and power sword. Razorbacks, everything in Visivik, assault cannon, storm bolters, last spread, auto cannon, last cannon sponsons. Regular dread, missile launcher, dual las, assault marines, plasma pistol, 2 lightning claws, 2 devastator squads, 4 last cannons and 2 heavy bolters on the other. Yeah, about 2000 also. So here we are, after deployment. The jump packs are in reserves and lieutenant with the jump packs, and my mandrakes are on the netherworlds. Flyer, Troop Venom, Bikes, Ravager, Talos, Boss, Troop Venom, second in command and Troop also there, and another Flyer. We have object number 3 here, Deadlock, and Big Game Hunter are... Sorry, Big Guns Never Tire was the other. So, in the end, number 4, 2, 3, and 1 are worth 3 points. And every any heavy support killed is a kill point, and heavy support trumps everything while holding an objective. Let's see which one goes first. He has +1. We had exactly the same amount of drops, but he finished first. It's a draw. Dang it. Well, for once I roll a 6, 5. With +1 he wins. Let's see your cards. In Deadlock it's 6 cards. Assassinate. Secure 4. Secure 6. No. Kingslayer. Ooh, god damn it. Hold the line. And behind enemy lines. I don't think we're gonna have any restrictions, like some of the Fluff tournament rules are you can like score only 2 objectives in a turn. So he had 4 and 6 and no other objectives. Characters on the table, I have the 2 that I have. So Assassinate is more hard to do nowadays because upgrades are no more, or sergeants are no more characters. Motherfucker, yeah, flyer gun, 4 wounds in, and 3 wounds actually in. Where this is always, some opponents like to play just mark how many damage you have, or some like to have like how many are left. And we are trying to mark now how much it has taken damage. Nothing else. He scored 1 there. Can't score, hold the line on the first turn. He will discard number 4. Let's go for the cards. Scout the skies, but there's a fly keyword close by. Secure number 2. Thank you. Come again. Defend 4. God damn it. Somebody has to stay there. Secure 6. Well, I can see where we're going with this one. Defend 2. Okay, I have a pretty good draw. And Kingslayer. Good setup here. Semi-shite here. I gotta see if I get that there. We gotta dispose some of that. Let's see what happens. Alright, a decent turn. Had to charge, although everybody did some mortal wounds. Had to go to the close combat and kill the autocannon predator and the boss's ride, and the boss is hiding. Both of the heavy weapon teams are whittled down. What else? I scored Scout the Skies objective 6, objective 2 from here, and 2 became Big Guns Never Tire points. Flyer helped, and yeah, no morale broke. I also have these in play. I'm not gonna discard anything. Score at the moment, Dark Eldar had 3 and 2 kills. Heavy support. Big Guns Never Tire. As we go, Space Marines turn 2. You draw 1 card. Mission objective. Critical. D6. Number 2. It's over there. Now we discussed, can he use a command point on that, and I'm like, fuck it, let's roll. Yeah. So, oh, should have not done that. Now it's still in his deployment zone. My son made me an awesome dice. I had to use some command points for his heatlands and still rolled 1 for damage. Alright, after some Smurfs did some damage, 1 died and one wound here. Whole lot of shots came from there. Both Venoms are gone. PP Lungstockings, aka Medusas, are gone. Venom exploded and caused a mortal wound on the other, and then it had only 1 wound left. He's castling up there. Those contributed in here. Shot the Venoms. Ravager is gone. Last kind of volley was devastating, so he has 1 point. The kill points on Big Guns Never Tire from that. And he scored 2 points, that one, and Hold the Line. Yeah, that was the other one. He threw away the Come At Me Pro card, so behind enemy lines. After, in his turn, I score Hold Defend 2 for 2 points. My Defend 4 was rudely interrupted, so I have to fall back to get that. I pull 3 cards. Defend 5. God damn it! How much defending? I'm Drukhari. I don't defend. Defend 1. God, motherfucker. Shit. No prisoners. All right, we can roll with that. Still have Kingslayer in my pocket. 1 point only from the no prisoners. Disposed of the Dread and unit, but the HQ is a tough guy, won't die. They are in combat. He was too far away. Cut him down to 6 left. So they kind of whiffed on the close combat here. He rolled really good saves for the Mandrake strikes. And 1 point, but better than none. I tossed the defend objective 1, and I started to defend number 5 and number 4. You now opponent should have 4 cards. Psychological warfare. Priority orders received. Boss gotta do it. Domination. Draw another one. Yeah. Let's. The more fun this way. Defend 6. All right. 6 is way over there on the other end. All right. Beginning of turn 3. Score is. So. Maelstrom, I have 5. He has 3. On heavy supports, I destroyed 2 and he has destroyed 1. Guess who went into the Venom? Warlord, of course. He scored Tertiary, killed my most expensive unit. Almost everybody concentrate their fire there. Smurfs can fall back and shoot with the infantry. And the -1 is shit. He's on 1 wound. It's a miracle that he is alive. I made like 3 5-up saves. And they fell back. Also, HQ is hiding a bit more. They charge. Did 1 wound. I killed 2. Clivex again, one of my favorite models at the moment. Or dudes. No heavy support units or cards scored. He's gonna ditch the priority orders received, number 6. I'm scoring 4 points, 4 and objective 5. Defended now. Solid lead on Maelstroms. But he's got the Tertiaries upper hand. So 4 cards. Character, well, I see where this is going now. Secure objective 5. Dang it, I gotta stay there. And blood and guts. I think we can get some combinations. Gotta save his Heine. He's worth loads of points. Tertiary and big game hunt. Sorry, big guns never tire. God damn it, say it right, man. Drukhari, turn 3. Pretty okay turn. Disposed both units here. Talos is still alive. Warlord disposed the cronies and consolidated closer. Those are still in combat. We have flat 2 on the D3s. We agreed. So I had he whiffed 1 wound left with all. Kingslayer and the Tertiaries. Damn it. Only one last cannon died. So I'm getting loads of points. So I got for number 5, 2 points, and way to narrate the game, god damn it. Well, I got 4 points in this turn, from this turn. Let's see how it goes. The Clivex was cut down really with my rolls. I was hitting on 2s. No, those guys are still there holding that. Turn 4, flyer is gone. Plasma's overcharged and did exactly 7 wounds it had left. 1 wound dealt to the Venom. Mandrake, Night Fiend is still rolling, made loads of 5+ saves. That's gonna bite him in the ass. Burned his last command point, trying to kill that with the missile launcher. And this is deadlock, so he had to use 2 command points because they are double the price after turn 3. That's pretty nasty, actually. He scored nothing, tossed away objective number psychological warfare. Master of the Warp, nope. Defend number 3, it's over there. Guess who's gonna win the Maelstrom? And Supremacy. Any 3 objectives. Yeah. Bottom of 4th. Of course, loot captain or yeah, captain fell back. I actually killed the lieutenant, by the way. Killed the missile guy. He shot few wounds on the Rhino. But the true hero of the Archon Gravon army is the Ninth Fiend. I shot 12 poison rounds, 2 shots from the Bale Blast and nothing on close combat. Finally he dusted the captain. Now I got all of my Tertiaries and Kingslayer card also, so that was really bad strike. Well, good strike for me. Supremacy and Kingslayer, so this is formality on the Maelstrom side, but actually he can make a difference if he can do something in the big game hunt. No, big guns never tire, every single time. I should never encourage people to do stuff. I suggested that he should do it if it goes to turn 6. On next turn, if it goes there, he will be able to out, and if he survives, he will trump the troop holding here and stealing 1 from me. They assaulted the shot and the Venom, it's on 1 wound. The Ravager is gone, so he got 1. Big guns never tire. Why do I suggest this thing? I got defend 3. Maelstroms might be done. Bottom of the 5th, there's 2 cards. Defend, god. Defend 6 and secure 1. Well, not able to get cards, but thank god I don't need them anymore. Yeah, all the Tertiaries, slay the wall, mark for death, and cripple the chain of command. So we got 9 points from the Tertiaries. It's getting tougher on the big guns never tire. Move back here, scored that one. Had to do a bold move, try to stop the coming on. Couldn't dispose those, and they made the save since he's still in holding the one. Might be a bad idea at the moment. Let's see if the game ends. Yes, sir, I can boogie. Alright, I win the big game. No, big guns never tire. I got 2 objectives and killed 3 heavies. Killed 2 and of course has 1. I got that one. I killed actually 3 from there, and Maelstrom was pretty brutal. Tertiaries, Drukhari victory 15-5 after calculating with the tournament system. I'm now second in the tournament with 3 wins. But points really, because first win was like with 2 points, so good game. Maelstrom was a bit one-sided, but hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. Resi the Prime signing out.